Welcome to my not Wings of Liberty, but League of Legends URF, where I don't exactly know what I'm doing. But I'm going to try my best because that's all that matters in URF. All you have to do is spam your buttons extremely quickly. Now, for those of us who don't know what URF is, it basically reduces the cooldown of all your spells to about, I don't know, anywhere between 10 to 25%, so that there is a lot less you have to think about before you use your spells. Also, all of the mana requirements for your spells are removed, which makes certain characters extremely overpowered. Now, unlike the 2014 version of URF, Hecarim is not exactly as overpowered anymore because they got rid of the passive on his Q, which allows him to do the horse spin. And in terms of composition, I do see that their team probably doesn't have something that's too overpowered. Nasus, I have seen be a little bit on the obnoxious side. There are dual Hecarims, so there's going to be a lot of horse shit in this game, and I, of course, am playing Sona, which is very, very overpowered. So we're going to see how well this game turns out. I would say in terms of picks, favor going to our team, just because we have two overpowered characters when they have one. Well, I don't know about Nasus. So here we are at the start of the game. Now normally I would probably start with the Doran's item, but I feel like in URF I'll start working towards Randuin's, just because I want that extra defense. And I'll buy the more expensive item over the other items just because I can. Let's go ahead and use our teleport to lazily teleport, because walking is for the scrubs. So get right over here so that I can start, number one, putting a ward here in case they face check the bush, at which point I will annihilate them. And just look at all that power that's radiating from me as I stand still and not do anything. So we all know how powerful I am. It looks like someone's invisible there, which is very odd. I think that might have been the Evelyn. Surprising that they're not making a move right now, so I should probably move back. Oh shit. That's unfortunate. Now that is a little bit on the unfortunate side, but I feel like I'll be fine, because as soon as I get my second ability up, I should be in a good shape to heal up that damage that's been dealt to me. It's a little bit of a retard magnet on their side. Oh shit. Well, now I'm kind of forced back, which is perfectly fine because I do have that teleport to get right back into battle should I need to. A little bit annoying since they are camping here. Try to hook the tower as much as I can. Hopefully I can get the teleport off. Nasus doesn't show up again, then it'll be great. Great. So I managed to teleport back, which means I will be fully healed so I can teleport back into battle. And as soon as I get level 2, I should be fine. I don't know if those people are still in the bushes. Seems like they are. So it's something to be careful of. As you can see, the exchanges I feel like are working a lot in my favor. Because I do have that damage output. And I can cast that spell continuously. And I'm getting a lot more CS than I really should. There's a kill. So right now I actually have my heal. But since my teleport is off cooldown, I'm just gonna go back and teleport back in because I do have some gold from that engagement, so I can buy some items and do stuff. So I can pick this up, and I can't get the second item. So here I am gonna teleport back in. I'm doing good. I have 1 up in terms of kills, so it's not really a big deal. Looks like they're back. Just gonna put on the pressure as I see I need. Just gonna use that on this. Get a little bit more damage in. Now I know there's a dude in the bush, which I should probably do something about. Okay, so he is level 3, but I am in a position to put on pressure now that I do have that damage. Seems like I'm forcing Evelyn back. And there's the second kill, and I feel like I might be able to get the second one. Nope, my ally actually picks that up, so that's great. I'm at 900 gold again, and I feel like my teleport is back on, so I should teleport back to base and use my teleport to get back into battle as soon as I purchase my items. And right now it looks like I can buy this armor thing, which is kind of weird. Don't really know what it does, but it seems like a good idea to get it, because I am working towards Randuin's. Probably put a point into slow as well. Now I don't exactly want to push too far up, because of how there could be people running into the bush again. Alright, so I'm gonna put 1 point into speed so I can catch people should they try to run away. Or at least if I'm running away from other people as well. Now it just seems like our Evelyn is missing, so I don't exactly know what that does, what that means. Probably someone's gonna jump from behind and try to attack me, but that's not really a big deal because I do have that speed to get away with if I need it. Not exactly doing a good job with my skills. Okay, I did use that flash to kill that again, so that's good. And I think I'll put my other skill into healing, even though I don't really need it. So we are doing good in terms of the bot lane. I'm not gonna get away from this.
An ally has been slain.
Alright, so I did manage to kill him, but my ally did die, and of course my teleport is back up, so I should be able to pick up these items, and I should have enough for Boots of Speed, so let's pick that up, and I will of course return to lane and see how much I can do. Enemy of course teleporting in as well. Right now I'm at 3 kills and no death, very very nice. Alright, so it seems like we're doing well. My flash is down, so that's kind of unfortunate. Let's just do that, and let the minions tank as I move up. Now I didn't really get that kill, which is kind of unfortunate, but I feel like that's perfectly fine. Let's just start working towards the towers. Now I don't exactly feel comfortable right now pushing because I don't want to die. So I'm gonna stick back and heal myself up. Seems like he didn't manage to kill me there, which is very very fortunate for me, and I do have a giant buildup of resources which I could potentially use on something. I haven't exactly made up my mind with the boots just yet. And it seems like I've been robbed of my kills yet again, which is kind of unfortunate, but of course I still have that gold, so I can start working towards other items. And it looks like I can probably go to top for some kills if I really need to. In terms of items, what I want to do is probably pick up my Rabadons. I don't exactly have enough for that just yet, but I don't exactly want to waste my boots on something just yet. Alright, so Cho'Gath is still tiny. And it seems like Hecarim is doing a good job up there. So I don't exactly need to be there. Probably should just work towards bot. Alright, so I wasted my flash there, which isn't really something that I want to do. But what can you do? Alright, so apparently I'm not very good at killing people, so I'm gonna start investing more points into my second ability, or my first ability, so that I do get all that damage. And hopefully that will help. Alright, so that tower is down, and it seems like a dead person just despawned there. So they're going to be teleporting into battle shortly. And of course I should be careful, according to the Hecarim. Probably someone missing. My teleport is up. So let's use that teleport. Ah, I can teleport in. And of course that was a very effective use of teleport. They're grabbing me many kills. Seems like their res buff is basically what they're after right now. I'll put another point in my attack because right now I feel like having a large amount of ability power will allow me to keep myself alive with that heal spell should I need it. Now I do have a giant buildup of resources right now, so I'm gonna go back, gonna pick up some items, and then probably return to bot since that's having a little bit of problems. Now unfortunately I don't have my teleport up just yet, but it will be in 10 seconds, so it's a good thing. The use of walk is not as efficient now, so it's kind of depressing. Should probably be using my second ability to sort of get into battle a little bit quicker. We are at 10 kills to 20 kills, or 20 kills to 10 in our favor, so in terms of the game, I think we're doing well. Although kills don't really mean as much in URF as it does in actual games. Let's see what we have here. So I managed to grab that kill right there, and I should be able to heal myself up extremely quickly without much trouble because of my large amount of ability power, but I could potentially be doing more. Let's just swap it over to this so that I can use that ability on T. I don't exactly know what the dragon buff does, and it seems like they're making a push up top, so I should probably get my ass over there to help out. Right after this, I am building up a lot of resources right now, which is not exactly ideal, but what can you do? Now, by my presence alone, I was able to force away the enemy units, which is very nice. And it seems like they're trying to teleport back, and a little bit late on that blink, or I would have been able to kill him pretty easily. Because at this point, I'm pretty much able to kill anyone really easily. And it seems like this one's just here to die at this point. Of course, people are running away from me, and it seems like there's a lot of people running towards me, so I should probably not be here right now, especially since that's Hecarim, the horse guy. And even though he's not exactly as overpowered as he used to be, he's still on the overpowered side. And I feel like it might not be a good idea engaging, but this Evelyn is dead at this point. I managed to pick up that kill. And it seems like someone is being chased across a lane right here. It seems like the horse guy managed to pick him up, so it saves me a little bit of effort in trying to do that myself, or at least the killing part. Kind of counterintuitive because of the fact that this whole game is about killing people. And me teleporting here is going to force whoever was here away, hopefully. Now, I do have a giant buildup of resources, which I really should spend on something. And I'll get right on that after, well, something happens. Or at least I manage to clean that up. Or at least until I manage to get my teleport down enough so that I can use it again to get into a position that's favorable. So still spamming my buttons, not using the R as much because I don't really see a need for that. They seem to be making a move to top, so I should probably go over there and defend. Although moving through the jungle is not really a good idea even by myself, as overpowered as I am. As you can see, the ground sort of gets distorted as I move, just because of how overpowered I am. I'm still sitting at 0 kills, or 0 deaths. Alright, so just a little bit sloppy over there, almost getting down to half health. Very unusual for me to be in that state. but the teleport is up, so I should probably do something about the really bad macro back there. So in terms of annoyance and stuns, I feel like Cho'Gath on their team is the only one with some kind of stun, so I don't exactly need that, so I'm gonna pick up the Sorcerer's Treads, or Sorcerer's Boots, or whatever it's called, and then I will start working towards my Void Staff, because I want that ability power.
From my mind.
Now those people up there seems like they're a little bit on the tanky side, and I don't exactly know any items with the magic penetration anymore. Void Staff used to be something that has that ability, but I feel like it's not exactly there anymore. So we can't exactly expect Void Staff to do anything. Now Cho'Gath, I'm still able to deal a lot of damage to him. So there's Evelyn, dead, again, very typical for me to kill someone. And I think I'm gonna keep on putting points into my heal because I want that heal up. It seems like Horse Guy and Cho'Gath is chasing someone right now. My ult is gonna be up in 5 seconds. And I don't exactly know what I just pinged there, but seems like guys with guns over there is probably going to be able to pick up Hecarim, the horse guy. And he does that very, very efficiently because Hecarim wasn't exactly paying attention either. Now we're just chasing this guy and Evelyn here, trying to die again. So I'll pick all that up. Ult actually killed 2 people, which is rather surprising considering how that ult is supposed to be used to stun people and give your other members of your team a chance to deal their damage. But instead I just use it to kill people. So again, picking up another kill like a boss. It seems like I'm fed enough that I can just do whatever I want at this point. Now teleport is back up, so I can use that to get to bot should I need to. But it seems like their team is in, or the rest of my team is in position, so I don't exactly need to do that. Now what else I need is probably Deathfire Grasp was actually gone from the game somehow. So let's take a look at our ability power items and see what else we can get. We can get Zhonya's Hourglass, I guess. So let's just go ahead and start working towards that. Seems like a lot of units are moving up to the top, and it seems like I do have one ally there sitting at, well, a very dangerous position. He's probably going to get his ass handed to him if I don't make it there in time. And I am working towards that right now, so he died, but that's okay. Wasted my ult. I don't know if this guy can actually run faster than me. I'll just pop flash right now. So I managed to pick that up extremely easily. It's actually a pretty clutch attack right there. And I should be able to tank the turret long enough to kill him. There goes Cho'Gath. And just a little bit greedy in terms of that Cho'Gath kill, getting me killed, reducing my ratio of kill death from infinity to about, I don't even know. I don't want to try to do math while I'm recording. But that's a huge drop in terms of the ratio of kill to death. But it is still 1 death in the entire game, and I got that not because I'm a bad player, but because I was a little greedy. So I'm perfectly fine with that. Now I'll probably just be reduced to running around the map, trying to kill as many people as I can, now that my perfect game has been ruined. But for anyone who's curious while I'm waiting for myself to come back to life, this is what the URF buff says. So I am back, so I should be able to teleport in. Seems like someone over there teleporting in with a lot of health. Could potentially start working on him. Seems like Nasus. So being a little bit on the overpowered side, I should be able to kill him. There we go, picked him up, jumping out of the area of that damage. He's actually managed to deal a surprising amount of damage to me considering how I have that heal going the whole time. It would probably have helped if I did use the auto attack, but I didn't. And that's about all I have to say about that battle. Just have to be a little bit careful around him in the future in case that happens again. Now, it does seem like our team is forcing their team out again and manages to clean everything up before I could actually get there. Just a little bit out of position in my part. Should probably be closer to where all the action is so that I can pick up a couple of more kills, just to make that one death a little bit less depressing. And probably using my heal or using my speed to get to places is a good idea. Managing to keep all my team's health a little bit on the high side. Oh, there's Nasus again. That ult. I don't know who got that kill. Unfortunately, it was not me. Another point in the ult. I'll just actually put the ward down so I can teleport out, buy some items, and get right back in. Now, working towards Sona is actually not a good idea considering how I probably should have went for a Lich Bane or something else instead. So I'm gonna start working towards that. Seems like I'm low enough on resources that I can't really work towards it. And I will be teleporting back in, although Hecarim the Horse Guy is... that's actually a really bad place to be at right now, so... see what I can do about this here. They do have a Cho'Gath right there. This might actually result in another loss for me, or another death. I'm just gonna use that ult to get away from that, because while I am probably going to kill one of them if I try, I don't exactly want to die. Because I already reduced my kill death ratio to that not infinity anymore, so I know that Hecarim is there. Ah, shit. So there we go, managed to pick that up extremely easily. There we go, picking up the double kill on the horse guy, proving that I am of course the most overpowered champion in URF, and just in general. I'm still making the ground sort of distort as I walk, so that's good. It's very good, and it seems like I might actually not get there in time for the Nexus to die, which is unfortunate, but what can you do?